morning, everyone. It's 4:42 and we're going to Chicago for the weekend, and of course I'm bringing you with me. I just got ready for the airport. Let's go. Okay, little room tour. This is pretty much it, but it is so cute. It is so pretty. We made it. Look at the view. I love a city view. Never gets old for me. Let me show you the bathroom. Also, our flight was delayed, so it's later than we were supposed to get here. The plane was having issues, which has just happened to me so much recently. Last time I was flying back from New York in September, I didn't even talk about this anywhere. I was flying home alone because at that point my mom had gone separately. So we split up at the airport, and on my final flight, the plane has maintenance issues and basically I have to stay the night in Dallas by myself. It's like midnight and they put me in this scary motel. Like it was scary. The reviews are scary. And so ever since then I have had kind of bad luck with planes and delays. So today I was a little bit nervous, but we made it. This is the bathroom. Cute little lighting setup for get ready with me. And then a shower. One thing I will say though is I am trying my best not to like work on this trip. This vlog is not work. This is me documenting my life. But in terms of like filming get ready with me's or like just stuff I normally would do while I'm traveling, I really want to take the weekend off of socials, and like I'll still take pictures and like document it, but very organically. Also, I broke a nail. How tragic. Literally tragic, because these are like 3 days old. But when I mean it's still, at least it still looks cute. When I got it done 2 days ago, it was already cracking in the middle. Like my nail had broken, so she tried to like glue it and repair it. Didn't work. I think that was all I had to tell you. We are gonna go downstairs and eat. I'm starving. It's like 1 p.m. and I am gonna come back and get dressed after that because I do want to get dressed. I think we're gonna go to Nando's because Rene saw Nando's downstairs and I've never been. And as a girl who grew up fangirling on One Direction and British YouTube, Nando's is like, it should be like a historical landmark. I didn't even know they had them here in the US, but there is one and I have to go try it. I'm dressed. It is 4 p.m. I did fall asleep for an hour. I was so exhausted. My head was starting to hurt, and it must have been from the 3 hours of sleep and then also like coming straight to the hotel to turn in some stuff that I needed to for work. I just let myself like rest and knock out for a bit. However, it is pitch black and it's 4 p.m., which is completely new for me. I guess this honestly gives me a lot of appreciation for where I live because I see how winter and time change is completely different further up north. I honestly don't know how people do it with this little daylight. We get probably like a few more hours in Texas, but even that feels short. So it's crazy that it's pitch black and it's like 4. This is what I'm wearing. Sweater is from Kintz. It's this really cute like brown marl sweater. I have this big thick coat from Tala. I'm so happy I get to use it. I never get to use this coat back home. Citizens of Humanity jeans that don't leave my body. Platform Uggs. And these earmuffs that I got last year when I was going to Vail. I guess we're just gonna walk around, see what we can find, see what we get into. I'm excited. Let's go. Angira Deli to get a hot chocolate, like literally the perfect place. I just stumbled upon it and I was like, we need a hot chocolate. Can I get a hot chocolate, please? And then I'll also get a chocolate covered strawberry. Got a chocolate covered strawberry. One of my favorite.
I did not even see you grab that.
You didn't see?
No, that's so cool.
Got my hot cocoa. Taste test. I don't want to burn myself. It's really good though. Oh, but we're going to Jellycat. Okay, we're each gonna pick a chocolate. I don't know which one I should get. The thing about me is I will always pick what I like, and the thing about Rene is he will always pick something exotic. I like milk chocolate, maybe that one. Which one are you gonna get? What?
The caramel one? Or should we try like a peppermint bar?
Do you want to try something new?
I kind of want to try something because like...
I just told them that you would try something new and I would probably just get the same thing I always get. I think I'm gonna get... Is the caramel one's good?
What about salted caramel?
Nah.
That's you, no?
I like milk chocolate. Okay.
You think that's a twist?
That's good, yeah.
That's cool. That's the restaurant.
Guys, we just found out that the second jellycat store is here in the US. So we're on our way there.
Where are we?
Into the jellycat store. We just waited in line for like 20 minutes. I'd say it's worth it.
Y ahorita ya no se preocupe, que creo que estoy bien.
I really like the ring.
Aquí ando con la compañera. Are those ornaments?
Which one do you like?
I like penguin. Yeah.
That's so cute. Hello everyone, it's day 2. Good morning, it's like 11 right now. And this is the outfit. I thought I would just show you before I went out. The trench coat is from Aritzia a few years ago. It's like a patent leather trench. Then I got these leather gloves last night from Aritzia, so it kind of just looks like one piece. And then I have a turtleneck on, also from Aritzia. And the scarf is Aritzia too, so I guess I'm dressed in all Aritzia. But they have really good winter clothes, and then I just have on jeans and Uggs. But I got this scarf last night and I love the color of it. I think it's very, very pretty. So I'm gonna head downstairs, get some brunch, and then we're heading out for the day to go explore, and I'm very excited. Just me and chilling. There's like 1,000 people here. Whoa, that reflection's actually so cool. We made it to the bean. In case you've never seen it, this is what it looks like. It's in the middle of the park.
It's huge.
Huge.
It's a good bean. Going into the bean. Zooming in. That's us.
Look at the trees. Guys, we just did the bean. We also ate breakfast. I think I vlogged it. I ate a salmon, eggs, Benny. So we're just walking around Millennium?
Yes. So yeah.
Millennium Park, and we saw the bean. It was a great bean. The public library is right across the street, and I want to get into like visiting libraries and places that I visit, because I know the Boston one's like so beautiful, and I feel like every city, especially the big cities, have like really cool ones. So I want to go to the Chicago one. What?
I'd say here we go Steelers. There's some Steelers fans.
There's a bunch of Steelers fans walking around. Rene feels right at home. Oh, there's also a holiday market, so I think we're doing that next.
It's really cool.
got stuck in like the worst crowd ever trying to go to Ralph's and some of the shops around here because there's like a huge Christmas parade. They blocked off like half of downtown and I was literally in the worst crowd ever. I couldn't move, so we came in here. Anyways, that's the update. I think we're gonna go to Nordstrom instead just because we have a little bit of time to kill before dinner, but it's already dark out, so might as well. Okay, so we came to a pizza place for dinner and we're starting with fried ravioli because we have to try something new. Good morning, everyone. My spread. We are headed out today on a very important, exciting excursion. I threw this whole surprise for Rene. I surprised him with a weekend trip to Chicago because he's turning 27. Also 2 tickets to the Steelers-Bears game, which is like the whole reason we came because Rene is a huge Steelers fan and then by default, so am I. So we've both never been to an NFL game and I knew it was like one of his dream trips, so I booked it for us and then like surprised him with a cake and everything. And today's the game. It's Sunday. It's time for Sunday football. I'm so excited.
Cool. Soldier Field is actually the best state.
Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't even tell you. Last night, we got to like the worst crowd I've ever been in. It was like a festival crowd where you like can't move. Like, disgusting. We were trying to get to Ralph's because I wanted to go to Ralph's because they have a location here. But it was already dark because it gets dark here at like literally 4:30, which made it even like more anxiety inducing. So we walk out of the hotel and there's like so many people, like this huge crowd that like stretches through downtown, and they're like projecting like snowflakes onto the building. The crowd was blocking like 4 blocks. Like you couldn't walk to where you were trying to get without trying to go through it. So we started going through the crowd and then it got like super overwhelming. There was like people fighting, people freaking out, and I guess it was like a Christmas parade that was happening throughout downtown. So then I started freaking out because I realized once we were in it that first of all we couldn't move, second of all I didn't know when the crowd ended, so I was like, oh my god, how do we get out? Third, there was a girl and like several people actually, people freaking out because everyone was like, wait, what is this? Like I'm just trying to get through, and like no one would move and it was just huge. Like you looked over and it was stretching like so far and we had already gone so far into it. I didn't even know you could get claustrophobic outside, but I got super claustrophobic and I was like, holy crap, I can't breathe. We ended up getting out. We had to like go back out the way we came instead of trying to go through, because trying to go through we wouldn't have gotten anywhere. Plus like big crowds right now scare me. Like I don't like crowds like that, like GA type of crowds with the state of like our country and like public safety. Like it just freaks me out. I used to go to concerts and me and GA like all the time. I used to go to festivals and like it's super anxiety inducing for me now. I get nervous at concerts, I get nervous just like in big crowds. Me is literally going to an NFL game, but I feel safe with that. Like I don't know, the country does that every single Sunday. That happened and then we didn't even get to Ralph's because Ralph's was closed. Actually like all the stores closed because of the parade. Everything closed early, so we walked so far, didn't even make it to the coffee shop. That's why we ended up at the donut shop, and then we went to dinner and we ate pizza and it was really good. It was my first time trying Chicago deep dish pizza and I will say I would rate it, I feel like for the vibes, 10 out of 10. Their specialty, right? Would I eat it again? Yes, but would I order it like for myself? Probably not, because it's very heavy. The dough is so thick, but it was still really good. Yeah, there's one thing I'm not gonna do when I'm on vacation. It's like watch what I eat and try and eat healthy. Like I'm just not that person. Like on vacation I look forward to it because I'm like, I can't wait to eat whatever I want. Like whatever I see, whatever's in sight that looks good to me, I'm gonna eat it. Right now I am eating a bowl of fruit though because I lacked fruits and veggies yesterday. I think we're gonna head out. This coffee's all right, so I think I'm gonna go to Dunkin', get a coffee. The game's not till noon, but doors open at 10. Also the weather has been really nice, but the only thing is it does get dark like so incredibly early. I didn't realize the trade-off for 4 seasons is like it gets dark literally in the middle of the day. The sun goes down back home at like 6. I would say by 6:30 it's like pretty dark outside, but here the sun starts going down at like 4, pretty much dark by like 4:40. Those 2 hours just make a difference, like they really do, because 6 feels like evening, 4 feels like afternoon. I love how chilly it is. I love the fact that I get to wear my winter clothes, but that trade-off is really hard. I'm already struggling back home. I haven't even talked about this, but I'll talk about it in a vlog when I'm back home. My anxiety literally rages during this time. Like it is set on fire during the time change. I know people do a seasonal depression. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna call it like a seasonal anxiety flare, but it gets so bad. I'm layering up right now. I'm getting ready. But it's gonna be freaking cold, so I'm literally wearing my ski gear. We both brought like some of our ski layering clothes. The outfit is, I have on like these fleece tights and then some warm-ups over it. I'm gonna do this Steelers crew neck that Rene got on Depop. Rene bought me this beanie to wear. Okay guys, we're fitted up. The game just ended. I'm sad to report the Steelers lost, but it was a good game. And also it was the backup quarterback, so like, was it fair? Anyways, we ended up at the lake, which is really cool because I haven't seen this. You can see like everyone walking back. So pretty. Last night in Chicago, we're just walking around, made it to Ralph's, and we got a few goodies, which I'll show you when we're back. And then Rene bought some stuff at Ralph Lauren, and so did I got some PJs. But I think we're gonna go to Portillo's because I've heard that's like a, I don't know, it's like a Chicago classic, like not necessarily local, but just like, if you've never been here, you should go. I'm gonna go and see if they have some chicken fingers. And it's really nice out. It's not that cold today, which I appreciate. A big city will always do it for me. Like, I just always love spending time in a big city like this. But I do feel like I need to come back a few more times to really get the full experience because I explored like 0.5% of Chicago. But it's been a great day and a great weekend, so we're gonna go get some dinner. We also went into the Starbucks Reserve and I got my mom some souvenirs, which is really nice, so success. We are back at the hotel and I'm just staring at all the things I need to pack, but the trip is officially over. The game was so much fun. I feel like that is top 5 things that we have experienced together so far. Like, we are just always gonna remember this trip. We're always gonna remember going to our first NFL game together. The energy was just so high in there, even though we weren't like part of the home team. It was still so much fun. Just as fun as I thought it was gonna be. Way more fun than watching it in our living room, obviously. After the game, we walked back to the hotel. It was a 45-minute walk, but the traffic out of the stadium was probably like an hour, so it was actually like the quickest way to get back. We walked alongside the water and it was so pretty and it was so peaceful. and everyone was like in their gear walking back, and it was just like such a fun experience. And it was really fun because we kept meaning to go down there and I didn't know when we were gonna have time to do it. And obviously I know nothing about directions in the city, so the fact that we exited the stadium and we're like right on the water and we got to walk through it was so fun. I just had the best time. I had the best time. I did a little bit of shopping today. I feel like I should show you what I got. I'm just so lazy to get up, but let me show you some of it. Okay, we went into Ralph's, and then it's connected to Ralph Lauren. We looked around Ralph Lauren and I did get something. I got these PJs that have the little polo bears on them. They're so cute. And it's all these winter bears. I feel like I would wear these during the summer too. And I got this fleece jacket, which is so nice. It's like a zip up green and gray fleece. I love it. I love it so much. So I got an espresso cup and saucer. I have the big cup of this that I got in New York. Love it. It sits on my coffee bar. Decided to get an espresso cup because I will actually use this one every single day. The second thing from Ralph's, this was Rene's pick, is we got a mug, but this one says Ralph's Chicago. So cool. So cool. The window display that they had there was so cool. I didn't even go to the big Ralph's when I was in New York, so this one was like a better experience. Yesterday at the holiday market in Millennium Park, I keep wanting to call it Millennium Park. At the market, they had a bunch of different pop-ups, and they had thrift pop-up. There was this Ralph Lauren, right?
Yeah, it's Ralph Lauren.
This Ralph Lauren, are you sure?
Yes, look at the RL.
Oh yeah, this Ralph Lauren rugby striped shirt. I bought this. I have a feeling we're both gonna wear it. I also got this. It's a crew neck. I just really like the patch. I like the colors, and the inside is still really soft, which I like. And it's an XL, which is my favorite size of crew neck for a super baggy fit. I think I told you yesterday, after seeing the bean, I was trying to go to the library. Anyways, we went into the Chicago Cultural Center and it was so cool. That's where we were looking at all that art, and I took all those clips of that art. I didn't even tell you guys about that, but the exhibits in there were so cool. I don't know if I'm just like gaining a bigger appreciation for art, but I like really loved what they had there. So we spent a while in there looking at all the stuff. There was one wall that was like dedicated to moms, and like just everyone was writing letters to their mothers, and there was all these pictures, and it was so pretty. And they had a shop at the bottom of it to display like small Chicago artists and their work, and it was just very cool. So we went in the shop and we found quite a few things. And so the background behind this is that I've been wanting to get more things for the house that represent like places we've been and places we've traveled, and just honestly things with character rather than just like buying Amazon home decor or stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that. It's just I feel like a house feels more full when it's full of either vintage things or things you've picked up throughout different experiences in your life. So I got a few decor things for the house, little things. I got this book because I love the cover, and then the inside, it's Chicago Archives and Artist Projects, but it's case studies and collaboration. Cool. I started flipping through it and I really liked it. It's like all these different case studies and collections of different artists. So I got this for the coffee table in the book area upstairs. I got a little bowl that I'm not gonna unwrap because I need to get this home in one piece, but it's a very cute ceramic handmade bowl. Also to put on the coffee table upstairs. You'll see it in vlogs. I got this print because I loved this photograph. I was looking at it and I was like, what a cool moment this captured. I don't even know if it's focusing, but it's a horse race and it's right before the finish line. And you guys know I love horses, so I can't wait to frame this. And then I got my brother a Christmas gift, which I'm also not going to unwrap, but it's like a really heavy duty decor tray with a print on it of like spray paint cans. And I think that's everything that I've gotten on this trip. And I think I showed you guys the Aritzia stuff. I got 2 scarves and 2 pairs of gloves, which I got a lot of use out of here. So I'm gonna pack everything up now. Time to put everything away, get it all in one suitcase, and the Chicago trip is done.